Alright, so we should be live yet again here at the Hanniballshow today. So today we are going to be streaming just on YouTube. No Twitch, no DLive, just YouTube. The reason is I'm very sick and tired of, the incredible amount of bot spam we get on Twitch. So I just need a couple of days off on Twitch. But yeah, we're going to be playing a new game today. Or actually, it's not new. We have been playing it in the future. Not in the past. There we go. Yeah, we've been playing it in the past. But there has been a couple of updates to it. And we can also kind of fix our difficulty setting a little bit more. So we can make it super hard if we like. And that is exactly what I think we're going to do today. So we're going to go into a custom game here, so we can kind of set up the world a little bit more the way we would like it. So as you can see, there is like plenty of resources around on the map, which we need to gather and collect and provide a tiny little town. We are going to go scenario, default. Alright, let's start with the starting map. So our starting biome is going to be chunky islands. Basically means that the world is going to be consisting of chunky island. We could, for example, have volcanic islands. Kind of think that should have been like in a volcano, but I kind of like the chunky islands a little bit. Then we have available biomes, so we could, for example, stumble across ridges, for example, or flatlands, or empty. We're going to turn off all of them. None. And we are just going to be having the chunky islands. There we go. Map size, we're going to have infinite map size. Resource difficulty, we are going to be having them spread out a little bit. Although, if we put here and put spares. Okay, so if we bring that up, we are not going to have too many resources, but we're going to have some grain, some stone, and some wood, hopefully, on our starting tile. There is some more wood and carrots or potatoes down here. Smoothing starting area, I don't know, off or on. I just have it off. We don't want to auto-place our town center. And the amount of trading posts is something new that we haven't seen before. It's basically, for example, they might request logs for carrots, for example. So instead of growing carrots, you can provide them with logs if that is more easy for you to get. But there is a bunch of things that would make it rather hard to do. Or it could make it very easy, the game. So we're going to be limited the amount of trading posts we have. So let's say, for example, 2. There are 2 trading posts in the world, and I think that is it. I think there also was like a victory condition, wasn't it? Well, if we win, we can just keep playing. So yeah, 2 trading posts and create. We've got some tooltips here, which is nice. Let's just pause the game. We probably don't need to pause it. We don't have a lot of wood. Like each area here only holds 22, which is not as good as I was hoping, but okay. And that is the only source of wood we have. But we do have some fishes here. We can go and grab. Oh gosh, look, we have we have 19 logs lying right here. We can harvest. So let's just see how the height is. I kind of would like to have it. Yeah, we probably would like to establish ourselves on this height here, because you can kind of see it goes up here. So let's see here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start a little town center here, and yeah, we'll put that in. No, wait. Is this the same height as this? Is this just a little hill? Okay, then we'll have it on this height then. And then we can get it a little bit closer to to the little forest patch here, which is probably going to vanish eventually. There is some fish here we can go and grab if we like. So I think we'll just plop you down here, and we can unlock or build 4 houses and a well. So we'll tell let's tell 2 of these to go and gather wood, and you, excuse me, sir. You can go here. Excuse me. You can go here and collect stone. And you will see if you can manage to reach those fishies there. Yes, I think you can. There we go. He's of course going to take a very long trip around here. We could also have picked up the grain here, but for now I think we'll be fine. So, since it is a town, I mean, we only have 20 wood. Let's do something like that and make room for... Of course, there's not enough room for housing here, but we'll give it the good old college try here. So... there we go. And we'll make like a little road connecting all of these. Now all of them should be connected, and we can now have 12 workers here in our tiny little town here. So we're gonna take one of you. You are gonna be delivering fish to the housing, and he will go and deliver fish to all the housing in the area here. We could also do a little bit of terraforming, but for now I don't think that is the a good option. We have 19 gold coins, and each of them costs 5, so I think we're gonna get some more fish in here, and I think we're gonna get at least one more to go and collect stones. Yes, I think that would be a good idea. So, we're gonna need a lumber mill. A lumber mill is gonna take 5 stones and... Wait, is this a hill? Yes, it is. Alright, so we'll plunk it down. Oh gosh, I wish we could. I wish there was a little bit more flat land down here with the ocean here, but since it's not, there we go. We also need to upgrade this. This is going to cost us 20 coins, 5 planks, which is processed wood, and 5 stone. So it's not going to be like the worst thing in the galaxy today to do, but I do think we're going to take these. Gonna grab wood and put in here instead, because the best thing to do now, I think, would be to let's make planks, and we want to have one person here delivering planks into the town center, the HQ. So it's gonna take 2 planks to make... No, sorry, two wood to make 1 plank, and we are producing 1 work every second. So this is going to basically take us 3 seconds. So we have 3 seconds to pick up 2 wood to have this kind of flowing perfectly. But in the beginning, we just have to utilize the small resources that we have. And I'm also thinking that we should perhaps start building a little bit right away. Spend some of our planks here, and the reason is I kind of would like to have a little bit of a chance for them to go and grab more fish, because money can be a little bit tricky to get until we get some research done. Now I think last time we played this game, they were kind of like Simpson characters. They just had like a yellow head and a red cone body. So so yeah, there has been a lot of updates since last time we played this game. Let's see here. We have 5 planks. So I do think we are gonna stop you for now. Because we need 5 stone. Alright, so we have 4 stone. So let's see here. Where is... Well, here's one hopping along here with 1 stone. And then we can upgrade our town center yet again. That means we can add in more housing if we like. Which will allow us to get more workers. There we go. So let's upgrade you. So now we can build a grain mill, we can build a food market, and a school building. Now, the food market works... We could have placed it here when I think about it, the food market. But it's going to cost us 10 stone, so it's going to take a while before we can either purchase more workers to get more stone and put this guy here, but I kind of feel like we're gonna need, since we have so little wood here, we probably would like to get the research up and running as soon as possible. That means we're gonna need to make paper for the school, which we haven't built yet. So that's gonna cost 1 wood and 1 water every 4 seconds, and it's gonna produce 2 papers every 4 seconds. So if we put you down here, and you go and grab a bottle of water, throw that in here, and we'll make paper. And if we press B, we should be able to find a school building. We need 20 of those, and also 20 of those. So what we can do then, we can add in, so they also produces planks, which would be an idea, and that probably means we're gonna have, let's see, you're now moving planks in there, and we could also add in some more housing here. Probably gonna have to move some things around eventually. Do we want to put one here? Maybe something like that. So now we can have 20 workers, and we have maxed out on the houses. Now we just need more stone, and I think we're just gonna be trying to hurry this up a little bit. Alright, we had enough for 1 more worker. So you go and grab stone in here. So every time they sell a fish, we get 2 coins. And there is a finite amount of fish here. Let's see here. Was there fish? Does it say how much fish it is in here? I think it is a finite resource. But yeah, we can just expand our little dock here out here so they can go and fish. How are we doing here? We're still making planks. We needed, what was it, 20 planks we needed to get our little school building up and running. We could also, we don't have that much happiness, but we desperately need to focus on getting our research done here. Because if not, we're going to be in a very bad situation, as there are so few resources here. Let's see here. We have 21, so that means I think we can remove the plank recipe and then add in a school. No, we still need 20. Oh my, still need 20. Okay, we'll send you also to grab stone. So you get stone and shove that in here. let's see, we have 11 stone. So well, if we let's see, how much stone is it? There is a lot of stone. I think we also have like an underground, let's see here, mining overlay. Yeah, so there is some stone underground here, which we can dig into eventually. And kind of eventually make the nodes kind of regrow. I don't think they regrow because they basically just vanish when they're done. But if we get underground mining and such, we can potentially regrow some of the nodes here. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to become, well, self-sufficient. If we can get wood and grain, or a farm up and running. It doesn't need to be grain. It could be berries or potatoes or whatever we like to feed those poor little jumping people here. All right, now it's fish. So let's see here. We're getting a little bit closer to. It doesn't cost any. Let's add in 2 more. Let's get stone. There we go. See, 1 more stone, and we should be able to build ourselves a little school. A little school building. There we go. We have enough to build a school, so let's just plop that down here. So we're gonna need somebody to move the papers from here over to the school building. And then in the school building here, we need to start some research. We could do either masonry or woodworking. And I do think we're going to go woodworking and try to go and unlock the forester. Now, the forester works in a very interesting manner. He does cut down trees for yellow coins. Now, the thing is, if it is within the influence of the forester, he will also kind of, the trees will also regrow. They won't just be clear cut down, which is a little bit wonky. But okay, did we tell him to go and deliver paper to the school? Oh, we didn't select anything, so woodworking. So there is quite a lot of things to do here. The game kind of looks a little bit simplistic, but it is, it might be very complicated eventually. Although I think we have set the game up so it's more complicated in the beginning than it is in... Let's see here. Let's move those planks out as well, because we do probably have... Yeah, we have a couple of planks there, so we'll just clean that out. We're probably gonna need all this stone here, because eventually we're gonna have to convert stone into stone chunks, or what is it called? Stone brick. Yeah, stone bricks. And the stone is also a finite resource, but there is a little bit more stone here than there is wood, so I'm not too concerned with the stone right now. So what do we need to upgrade? We need 100 gold coins and wheels and 20 stone bricks. And I think we convert 2 stones into 1 stone brick, if I'm not completely mistaken. Maybe it was 4. Well, we're definitely going to need a lot of stone, but wood would be nice to get done here. So in the beginning, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's see here. How is the research coming along? They're still waiting for coins, so we probably could add in some more fisher. No, because we don't have any coins. It cost 1 paper or 1 knowledge. 1 knowledge equals 1 paper. 1 book equals 10 knowledge. 1 enhanced enchanted book equals 20 knowledge, and so on. It also requires 1 yellow coin to do the research operation. So we'll wait until we have finished this, I think. By the way, we still are only producing paper. Yeah. How much did this cost? We could actually have done something like this. Add a food market up here. Probably within the range of... yeah, if we add this in here. And then instead of you guys bringing the fish all the way up here and have 1 person delivering it to the fisher here. So we'll just add you in here. And we have to connect this with the road. And of course we don't have enough wood for that, so can you go and chop down this wood here and shove that in here? So that means they're going to have a lot shorter way to deliver. And let's see here, as soon as he comes in with a log, we can build the last little road piece. There we go. So instead of them going all the way down here, they can just go here, and the people will go and shop. There we go. 1 of our research is done. So now we can unlock a new building, a barn, crate, workshop, new building, unlock tailor. We can also do shoots now. So if we did... Well, it's going to be a little bit tricky to show you since we don't have enough resources to build anything, but you can kind of build almost like a conveyor belt, but it's a chute, so you put a log and it will kind of roll into this building here. But for right now, I don't think we have enough resources to actually get there. We desperately need to get our forester going, and he requires town center 3, so we're gonna need to upgrade the town center here. That means we're gonna need to craft wheels, and a wheel is crafted in the workshop, which probably means we're gonna need more planks, so we'll add in some more planks to be crafted. And there was also another recipe here. Yeah, masonry. Yeah, there we go. We can do that if we like, because we're gonna need the stone bricks eventually. Let's see here. Which one was it that you? Not quite sure if we need more wood in here. So you just go and pick wood and chuck it in here. I'm a little bit worried here that we actually don't have enough wood on our starting location. We can unlock more land to utilize, but we're gonna need money for that. Money which we currently don't have. And I wonder if this is enough trees here. Hopefully there will be some trees left, so we can actually regrow some of the trees. But we're gonna be a little bit sparse with what we are using. Also, if you delete the building, you will get all the resources back. So if we're gonna have to move some things around, it's not that important. The only thing is, if we have an inventory here, you either have to clear it out or move it to another inventory to move the building. Let's see here. We wanted to build ourselves a workshop, and we can actually do that What? Can actually do that right off the bat here. A workshop. So we'll put you here. And we still have some space. We're going to tell you to make the wheel. So the wheel is going to require... Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have money because we're spending all the money on research. Maybe we'll stop this for a second. Just a little bit. So we can get enough people working here. Or we can just take you. You are going to take planks from here. Shove that in here. And you can take the wheels and move those over here. And then we can do that. Okay, so saved us a little bit of money. I think we also are going to be... yeah, you can still continue go and chop stone. Stone is it's going to be important. So we needed 10 wheels. So there we go. That's our first wheel. We actually got two out of them. So that's nice. I'm also wondering if we should, instead of telling him to go... No, he's delivering wooden planks to here. And there is a dude here, which we could just tell to get planks from here to here instead. So we're going to be paying a little bit of attention that we're kind of not overproducing wheels, as we are very, very low on trees. It could be that we're gonna have to send all of these people to go fish and basically just make coins and unlock another region. That is a possibility if we don't have enough wood here on our tiny little island. But we will see. We will see. See how many wheels we have. 8 now. 9 and last here. There we go. Also the research was done, so we're gonna be stopping producing wheels now because we have everything we need. Now we just need 20 of these. Now, as it has it, we actually just finished the other masonry research, so we're going to need 40 stone and 10 planks. So that means we're going to have to... Well, we're still doing the plank thing, but let's get some more wood in here instead. And I don't think we're going to be using this building for anything right now, so we'll delete that. So we'll get some stone and some planks back, which is going to make things a little bit more interesting. And as you can see, there is nothing more to research until we have unlocked the town center level 3. So, let's see here. Almost there. I think we're missing 3. I think we're only missing 3 stones. And I think we'll stop you from producing more planks for now. This is it's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. They still are gonna be filling up the internal storage area here with logs, but you can see the money situation is becoming a little bit better. We could potentially add in another worker here to help with the fishing. Spend 5 golden coins to add more. I mean, he just needs to go back and forth 3 times, and then he has basically paid for himself. let's see here. We have what we wanted. We have enough resources. So we're going to be making a stonemasoner. And let's put him down here instead. And he is going to be taking 3 stones and converting them into 1 stone brick. So we're going to be making that. That means you can go and deploy your little log. You don't need to carry that anymore because you're going to be bringing stone from here to here. You don't have anything, so you're going to be bringing stone bricks from here to here. So we are producing 1 work per second, and it requires 4 work and 3 stone to make 1 stone brick. So we can increase the amount of workers we have. So for example, if we do that, then it's going to be producing 2 workers per second, or 2 work per second. So, but for now I think we're just going to use the 1. Just the 1. And then we're also going to need, let's see, we're also going to need 100 coins for this upgrade. But since we don't have any research, we're not consuming the coins on anything. Which is a good thing. Now we also can build a barn. Well, we can't build it now because we're a little bit low on resources. But a barn kind of acts like a storage area. So, for example, if I would, let's see here. If we, for example, go into workers, and we would like to build a wagon, we can build a wagon, but it's because we have 4 wheels and 4 planks stored in here, and we also have 40 gold up here. Now if we add a barn and fill that up with planks and move all the wheels away from here, we could still use the wheels from the barn to make the wagon if we like. Now the wagon is basically one of these, but it can't you can carry 4 items, but it can't, for example, chop down trees, for example, or mine stones. That is something we might see later in the game, I would imagine. So how many stone? We have 5. We needed, what, 20 of them? So I do think you will just tell you to dump this water. Water is infinite. So you can go up here, pick up stone, and well, we'll conserve as much stone. We can also build 2 more. So I do think we'll do that. You guys go and fetch stone, because there is a long way to travel to get that stone. So we'll just tell them to get moving. It's a very chill game. You can make it a lot easier for yourself by not using all those restrictions that we put on our world. So all the resources would have been kind of clogged a little bit closer together. For example, the trees have more logs per tree. But I kind of like it this way. It kind of incentivizes us to think a little bit differently. So let's see here. How are we doing? We are almost there with the gold, so that's good. So when we upgrade again, we can add in more housing. And with more housing, we could add in more workers. And the more housing we have, the more supply that needs. Because right now, you see, they have happiness, so they have fish, and happiness kind of goes down. So when that goes down, it will go down to 0. Oh, there is actually a little buffer zone here. That's nice. That's nice. So each food type gives a different, for example, if we set one of the fishermen here to go and grab grain here, the villagers would have been a little bit more happier because then they have grain as well as fish. Or perhaps if we give them meat as well, that will also give them +1 in happiness. And some sort of fruit, vegetable, potato or tomato will also give them a little bit of happiness. Or some sort of juice, berry juice or apple juice or whatever, dragon punch. That would give them a little bit of happiness. Butter would give them a little bit of happiness. Eggs will give them happiness. Chicken and fruit. And then we have whatever this is, cactus fruit or dragon fruit. Will also give them a little bit of happiness. And milk. So if we can kind of give them all these, they will be more happy. And happiness is basically going to affect this. So for example, if we have a high amount of happiness, it could potentially be it will produce 1.4 work per second. So that means we can increase the production. But for now, we'll take one small step at a time, I think. And we're going to conserve this patch here for when we eventually are able to make farms. Farms acts the same as a forester. He will harvest all the wheat, but then he will also regrow the wheat. They won't just vanish like we see here. So, okay, we need 3 more stone bricks. And we should be fine. Right? Yeah. So 2 more, and then we can upgrade our town center to level 3. And then I think we're going to have to restructure our workforce a little bit, so that we can you know, do stuff. Right, here comes a bunch of stone, and there we go. Just have to see. There we go, and we can upgrade our town center. So let's do that. So now we can add in 4 more housing. We can also make a general store. A general store acts the same as this guy here, the food market. But the general store will kind of sell planks or wood or stone. I think he also sells all kinds of furniture. We're not going to be building it yet, as we still have to make sure that we are doing fine. So this is going to cost us 2 coins and 2 work and 2 knowledge. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but okay. So that means we're going to have to start up our research again here. So I think we'll just use some of the people that comes in here with stones. So you, for example, you can go and collect water, and you let's see here, how many people do we have here? We have 2 people here collecting wood. Actually, alright, so we could potentially just do this and just delete them and reset everything, but I think we have something going here. We are producing research, and we are also producing paper. And as soon as we have done this research, we're going to also have to make sure that we can build the forester, which I do think requires a little bit of stone. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was stone bricks. I can't remember for the life of me, but But we will see. Could also be that it requires a little bit of wood. And then we're going to be conserving this little forest here. Chopping it down and replanting it. Eventually, when we get into iron and such, we can make... what are they called? Tree foots? Tree planters. Which allow us to plant new trees if we like. But that is a little bit later on when we get to iron. Right now I don't think we have any iron. I think this is coal. This seems like coal. So so there is that. Alright, how is the research coming along? We are almost halfway there. And we also have a worker overview here. Just want to check and see if there is anybody who is idle. I don't think there is. So you see, he picked the last log there and the tree vanished. Maybe we should be micromanaging this a little bit more so they don't kind of pick out the last log from this tree here, for example. So, for example, if we tell you to go and pick up this instead, and then we'll try and save this tree here. See, you are... just so we have a little bit more tree left for our up-and-coming forester. Yeah, money is kind of slowly trickling in here, but very slowly. Let's see here. 7 more wood on that guy. And now it is actually food that we are low on. So I think we'll send one of them to go and help out with the fishing. Let's just make sure. Yep. And we actually have filled up our initial storage here, which is a good thing. Let's see, we only have 5 wood left there on that tree, so I think we'll tell them to go and pick from this tree here instead. Same with you. You go from that tree to here. And we'll keep a little bit of an eye on this tree here. Yeah, we probably should have done this from the very start, but it's you know, eventually we can regrow this forest and more so. All right, 82, almost there. I do imagine that we will be able to fill this or do the research before we clean out this tree here. Let's see here. There is other trees here we could chop from. Also, I kind of feel like you are not doing anything. Is that right? You go and grab from that tree. Not quite sure why he wasn't doing anything. Can you just drop that over here? And then you can go and help with the fish, so we can get some more coins into the coffers. Let's see here. You are waiting for stuff. I also wonder if we should... see here, how are you doing? 7. almost there. Let's see, what are we actually waiting for? I think we'll tell him not to pick up more trees. Yeah, I think so. I think we should have enough. Dang it, that was not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. All the resources got moved into here, though. So I don't think we should be too worried. Then you can go and pick these over here. And let's see here which tree. You can pick trees from here to here. And you pick water from here to here. That wasn't quite what I was planning, but okay. It was actually one of the workers, like this guy here, I wanted to remove, and I think we're gonna have to keep emptying out the storage here for wood, so that we can. I actually think it's water we're a little bit low on. Okay, you go and help deliver water, and we'll add in another little worker here to do this. Oh yeah, that's right. We also need to tell you to move that over here. Completely forgot that. That's why you didn't do any research. And one more. There we go. So now we can make the forester. Now let's pause the game right away, and we go in and see what it actually requires to build a forester. Hopefully we have enough resources to do that. That's the workshop. We're gonna need a little bit more planks, so let's make planks instead. And that means water we can just toss away. You can help going in here, and you can bring the planks over here. We probably don't have enough. What was it, 20? I think it was 20 we needed for the forester. Yeah, 20 planks, so not that many planks. But yeah, this is a little bit of a race against, well, maybe not the machine, but race against time. Because we could easily have chopped down this entire forest here and not being able to get new trees without kind of expanding our little area. Okay, so we have 18. And trees should now be done. Let's see which tree is viable. Let's take those over here. So those two should be more than enough. So let them just go and deliver that. You can stand here and wait, and so can you. So that means we can build ourselves a forester. Our first renewable and automated little system here. We can, if you press R, you can kind of rotate the building. You can kind of see where the output is, and you can also see the area which he. In fact, if you see linked to, so it's linked to 19 trees. If you move it back a little bit, we are 18 trees because this tree here is not within in the range. So we're going to be plopping it down here. We could potentially, like even before we rotate, before we place it down, or after we place it down, we can rotate it if we like by selecting the building and press R. But for now, I think we'll just have them go out in this direction. for some reason we don't have any workers here because we don't have enough money for it. So we'll just delete one of you. Wait, what? There we go. So now we have one worker. So he will produce one work per second, and that means we're going to be producing one log every 3 seconds because it's going to cost 3 work and 1 coin. So 1 coin every 3 seconds will produce us a log. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to be, let's see if we can move this. Yeah, we can. So we'll move this over here. And we'll tell you, right now you're going to manually be moving stuff out here. And we're going to be also, we can just have it like this. So he's going to manually move logs, I do hope, from the internal storage here to here. What are you doing, by the way? And what are you doing? You're moving planks from here to there. Alright, so I think a chute costs... Oh, is it 1 per? Okay, so we can make 2 of these chutes. So instead of having one of our little dude here go and pick up wood from here, shove it in here, eventually we can... Well, we'll wait until we have a couple more planks. Or do we need to do that? So if we do that and that, there is a reason why I put a chute going straight down here. But let's see here. Okay, so we need 1 more log. So here you can see they come in here. And we can potentially tell you to do that. Is that... Yes, he can do that. So if this was far away, we could have shooted them over. But we can also move him over here. So there was a dude jumping around delivering 1 plank. And we're going to be having this go in here. So now we're going to be spending 1 coin every 3 seconds to craft ourselves 1 log, which will automatically roll into here. Like, if we would have this operate at maximum capacity, we would probably have increased this to produce, because we need, what was it, 2 log per 3 seconds. So we would like to have this up to 1.5, if that is possible. Oh, we have maxed out the number of workers we can have. So there we go. Okay, so we can't do 1.5, but we can do, let's just do 1 for now. It's going to be eating up all our coins. That means we're also going to be moving our thing here. Actually, how much is it for a barn? 10 planks. Okay, your job is now to grab those planks, move them in here. You as well. Take those planks and move them in here. So they're going to be jumping around and hopefully being happy and all that. I think eventually we're going to move the city over here because this is going to give us a little bit more room. So let's see here. How are we doing here? We could increase it, but that is also going to be increasing the amount of money we use. And how is the fishing coming along here? It is kind of coming along. Eventually we're going to automate the production of yellow coins, and we're not going to be selling them fish, we're going to be selling them grain, which eventually we're going to be sending through a what is it called? A granary? Grain mill to make flour, and then eventually we're going to be sending it through a kitchen and also make bread. So we'll hopefully automate everything here. Alright, so we need one barn here. And we also could potentially put down some more... No, I think we'll put down the barn first. So, the way we set this up, this will go straight ahead and in here and fill up this barn here with planks. We're not going to be filling it up with planks, but we'll filter it out eventually. So they will run straight. If this is full, then they will run in this direction here. Eventually we can set some logistics on them. So we're going to be having, let's say, one with regular planks, one with wood, and let's also do one with wheels. And what the heck, let's also do one with paper. I don't know how, there we go, that's how paper looks. Alright, so now he will fill up this up to 50. So that means that this will fill up. Of course, with a cost of 1. And you will move you over here. We're going to give them a little bit of space. So, like so. And then you're going to go and pick from you. And then we're also going to be, let's see here, let's do farming. So yeah, basic logistics. Means we can make conveyor belts eventually. I still feel like we have quite a lot of people getting stone here. And let's see, what are you doing? You're just delivering stone in here. I wonder if we should tell them to just pick stone and just shove it in there instead. Same goes for you. Stone, shove that in there instead. Because we have 89 stones and 1 stone brick. We're probably going to need quite a lot more than that. Excuse me, what are you doing? You don't need to be doing that. You can go and apply that in here. So we can see it goes up from 9 to 10, because this also counts as a storage. And then I kind of also would like to set up our workshop again, but let's see here. Let's put in some more houses here. So we'll put in 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that means we can have 28 workers. Alright, so now this is full. We are starting to see this being filled up here. Now we can't shoot out planks. So you see there comes a little crossover here, so we can't do that. We can conveyor them, but for now we'll tell this guy here, he's just going to manually be putting planks in here. And why are you not doing anything? You're lacking knowledge. Oh yeah, that's right. This also needs water. Let's see if we can actually build ourselves a little well, since we had so much stone. Yeah, so we'll put a well in here. A well will slowly but surely refill itself. So every 2 seconds we will get a bucket of water. So you can take that bucket of water and shove it in here. So now we should also be able to make paper without being worried that this forest here will disappear. And that also means we could actually start thinking about setting up that general store that we had earlier. Let's see here, that we unlocked earlier. General store. So if we add you in here, we can't because we're missing one stone brick. So we'll put you up here. Actually, I think we'll put you here. So as soon as he moves that stone over there, we should have enough. There we go. And we also need a road connection from this. So we'll add a little road that goes up here. Because if not, the villagers won't go and buy here. So we'll buy ourselves another one of these. And he can go and grab planks and sell to the general store. So if we look at the general store, we have wooden construction. So we're going to get 1 red coin for each plank we sell. Same with stone, but since stone is not an infinite resource, I think we'll focus on the planks. Eventually we can do fabrics, so we can sell wool, cloth and shirts. We can sell leather, we can sell shoes, all of this for red coins. Also, if we have mana bricks, which I think is way down the line, and we can get purple coins. But to be perfectly honest, I haven't gotten that far yet in the game, so I have never dealt with the mana bricks. Alright, so look at that. Already 2 coins. 2 red coins. And red coins we can use to terraform. I think it is 5 coins to terraform a little bit. And I think we're going to be using them very soon just to make a little bit more room here. Because as you see, there is like a little height here, which we could terraform down a little bit. Let's see, we have 3 coins. And also, how is the research coming along? The research is coming along, but we are chewing through our golden coins a lot quicker now than we can provide. So we're gonna have to deal with that problem afterwards. Kind of are producing this a little bit slow. As you see, we have our input storage full, so I think we'll put in another worker here. So now we are making 1.5 seconds. No, sorry. We're making 1 work per 1.5 seconds. So if we put in another worker here, we should be making 2 workers per second. So that means we're going to be getting a little bit more planks, sorry. Let's see, how 5 I think is the highest. So that means we can make basically 1 plank every second, but that requires 2 planks per second. If we're going to be making 1 plank per second. So if we add this up a little bit, all the trees have been chopped, so we basically have to wait until they regrow. And they regrow slowly. They really regrow slowly. But then again, they regrow. That is all that matters. That probably means we don't need to have like 2 billion workers in here. So we'll put them down to 1 worker again. So that kind of allow us to do some stuff here. We desperately need our farms to start working here. Desperately. what we could have done, we could have planned out this a little bit better. Oh, by the way, we also have... Let's see here. I want to make a workshop here. So I'll do that. And there is it's a little bit of tight squeeze here, so we'll do like a little bit of terraforming here just to show you how it works. So this is pushing the terrain down a little bit. And then you can see it's straight here. If we get one more red coin, we could probably flatten out this entire area here. By lowering this guy. But we can't because the building is here. So we'll just click move or M on the keyboard and move that up a little bit. And then next time we can make that work. But since it's not like super duper important, we're going to do this. So we're going to be making wheels again. Now that we have wood as a renewable resource. Yeah, you can see one tree has grown and he had 40 trees in it. There's another tree that we grow. And we're going to have one person here bringing planks out and into this guy here. And then we're going to have one worker taking the wheels in here. So they're going to be running across each other a little bit, but then again, it means we're going to have... this is eventually going to fill up. We can upgrade this, so it keeps... wait a second. You were supposed to be bringing paper in here. And then you can bring the paper from here to here. Alright. A little bit complicated, but it will work out eventually. Hopefully. So that means when we are not researching, we will store up paper instead of just having 10 papers here. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's see here. So the houses can also be upgraded here. If we supply them with 5 planks, they will upgrade. So that's kind of what we're working on now. And if we upgrade them, I think they will give us a more higher worker capacity. And now that we have 2 workers, we're gonna be, I think we're just gonna be deleting you for now. That sounded absolutely awful, but we are. And we're gonna save that worker and instead upgrade him to a wagon. So we need one more wheel and we should be fine. There we go. We have one more. And there is our first wagon. So he can go and let's take planks from here instead from just here. Or should we have him picking up planks from here? I mean, eventually the wheel thing is going to be filling up. So, okay, so he can hold a maximum of 4 planks, but I just don't think there was enough planks in here. So, he will go in here, and yeah, you saw there was a red coin here, so he got supplied with 2 planks. And okay, I think we accidentally sold the wrong dude. Okay, so when he goes in here, yeah, so that means 2. Okay, you go and sell it here instead. And you're not gonna do that. Yeah, the next big thing here is going to be farm. Let's see how far we have gotten into research. We're almost halfway there. Messed up a little bit on this could probably be increased a little bit. So let's see here. Okay, so you have now 2, you have 3, and you have 3. So as soon as they get 5, they will be upgraded. And it's going to be interesting to see how many... Wait, are you already upgraded? No. Okay, so you have now 3, you have 3, you have 3, and you have 3. So as soon as one of the houses upgrades, I'm very hopeful that we will be getting more capacity. I think it counts as an entire new household. So you have now 3, 3, 3, and 3. You have 3, you have 3, you have 4, and you have 4. So these are on the verge of upgrading. Hello, Hexagon! I remember this game. Yeah, isn't it? I love this game. They have done a lot of updates to it, so now we can make it super difficult for ourselves, and that is exactly what we've done. So you can see there is not many resources here. Like in a regular map, there will be a resource node here, 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 here. Now we're gonna have to really think about what we're doing here. And how is Hexagon doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Let's see here. And also we can't just pay for the upgrades. We have to supply the town with the resources before they can upgrade. So, of course, all the wrong houses got the planks. Let's see here. So you're bringing in 4 planks, and yeah, boom. You see these 2? Maybe they only upgrade 2 at a time. Let's see here, because there were 2 houses that upgraded. Does that mean from 28 to 32? So yeah, they got 2 more people. Oh, hello there. Somebody had beans for breakfast. Yeah, so for every upgrade we give them, we get 2 more worker capacities. So we can have 2 more people jumping around if we like. Oh boy. House rules implemented. Of course. Of course, of course. So today is going to be a YouTube-only chat. Or a YouTube-only stream. Because I'm a little bit sick and tired of all the bots that are on Twitch. And all the... well... people that probably should have been on a different side of the internet than Twitch. So making a tiny little statement. The only thing we are missing now is to finish the research here. We're probably gonna need... yeah, let's move some more people over from picking stone to instead getting fish. You as well. Instead of grinding stone, you can go fishing. There we go. Yeah, Twitch has been such a cesspool lately. It's it's super annoying. And the worst part is, alright, let's begin the rant. And the worst part is, like, when we get those bots coming in, want to be famous, just click the link, and we get like 5 or 6 of them at the same time. And I report them all, and first I get 1 mail sent by Twitch to me saying, oh yeah, we are investigating the report for every bot that I do report. So if the bots aren't spammy, then Twitch will be spammy. I like the hot tub stuff, lol. Yeah, but there is so many other sites you can do that, isn't there? I mean, the internet is full of, well, stuff like that. I kind of feel like it's not something that I kind of enjoy watching, and it's super annoying that when you get it in your feed as well. I mean, come on. There are other places on the internet for that. Bot attacks are really annoying. Yeah, they are. But the more annoying part is that Twitch sends me 2 emails for every bot I report. So the spammy bots becomes even more spammier the more I report them, because, you know, Twitch is going to spam me saying, yeah, we received your complaint, and then a little bit later, yeah, we did an action due to your complaint. It's getting out of control. Yeah, it's just silly. It's just silly. I mean, YouTube isn't that far off, but we don't have like 1 million bots flooding the chat. So there is that. Well, back to the game. Let's see here. Slowly but surely, we are getting the research we need. What is it we are low on? It's probably... No, it's not paper either. They're so cute how they just jump around. Eventually we're going to be making them into airships and trains and all sorts of cool stuff. So we could also set up like a little ferry. A ferry connection, and I think that could be an interesting thing eventually. Since we are playing on an island map, so we don't have like any continents or anything like that. Just big chunky islands. That's all we have. And I also wonder if we should try and limit ourselves to not terraform. So we're not going to be moving water, we're not going to expand the landmass, but we can, for example, terraform like hills like these. I think that would be an idea. So we'll keep the island in the shape it was. The only thing I'm a little bit annoying, this could probably be like a little channel, so we could probably do that eventually. They have also implemented trade stations, but we haven't found anyone yet, because we haven't unlocked anything. Yeah, gold is definitely what we are low on here. Let's see, how is the happiness? We have plus 24. Is that going to be affecting any of our workers? We have no happiness affecting this guy here. I think we need to get up to 25 or 50 happiness before we see any happiness bonus. What we could have done. Alright. Let's be a little bit nice to these poor fellows here. If we just make like a little road for them to walk on. There we go. And they should be moving a little bit quicker, hopefully. We can always remove this road eventually. Hopefully. And right away we kind of see that we get a little bit more money per, well, what should we call it, per tick. But as soon as we have this research done, we should be in a very good place, because that means we can automatically make dang, they hop a lot quicker. Yeah, they're gonna hop a lot quicker. We can also give them like stone paths, which I think will increase their speed even quicker. But yeah, Gosh, I think they're gonna be sick and tired of fish, so that soon they're gonna be getting bread. Bread and cheese. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to make a colony just providing them bread and cheese. Welcome to the Hannibal diet. It's not a diet, it's a way of life. Let's also do this, so, you know, the town is actually connected. Actually, it's not connected because there is some weirdness here. Kind of would like to not build these ramps here. It's kind of just a waste of resources. Gonna be a very uneven path. Same here, and here, and here. There we go. It's because I never forgot. Breadline is actually a good thing. Yeah, first we're gonna have to make the bread, right? It's weird that the Soviets or the communists have so much issue with bread. But there we go. Alright, we must be getting close to... Yeah, there we go. 96, 97... Come on, hop along, my little friend. We just need a couple more coins. No, we need 4 more coins. And 2 more. There we go. Oh yeah, but because we're also using coins to chop wood. Alright, we have unlocked the farm. So, let's see what it takes to build a little farm. It would be nice if we could get as much of this in here as possible. So that's 28. Yeah, I think we'll put it in here because we're also going to need a grain mill. So I kind of would like, yeah, so he's going to be harvesting this, and we can shoot these out on a chute. But let's make the chute go all the way out here. Right? Right. And then we can make a grain mill here. Okay, we're going to be spending some red coins lifting up this terrain just a little bit. Alright, then we're going to need a grain mill. And you're going to be making, that's right, flour, not animal food. And we have one here, because we're going to be producing, hopefully, a lot of grain. And hopefully it's going to be enough to fuel more workers. I don't think... No, it doesn't take any coins of any sort to produce wheat. It's just going to require work. And then we can shoot out the bags of flour. Let's see here. Just try to not encroach on this terrain here, because eventually we can spend yellow coins to fill these up with other let's see here. Are we encroaching? No, we're not. I could just go straight out here. Turn you around. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit of a spaghetti town. But, come on, who doesn't fancy a bowl of spaghetti, right? And there we go. So you should be fired straight into here. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna get 4 coins per sack of flour we shoot into the food market. Good, good. Let's see here. We still have a bunch of things we would like to do. We could do animal pasturing. By the way, have we unlocked the kitchen yet? No. No, we have not. So the next thing we want to do is cloth. Now we don't have very much cloth here, I think. No, we don't have any. So we could either save up for 500 gold, or we could make a farm that is producing low quality cloth. Basically that means, let's see here, how can we explain this? So there is an affinity of crops. Affinity, not infinity. So that means each plant would yield 5 little yellow balls of grain. If we had, let's see here, if I go into building here, farm, we're gonna spend 10 coin. Oh, we also need fertilizer for that. Okay. Then I know exactly what to do. We're gonna have to research animal farm. Animal pastures. And we could potentially increase the amount of workers here. We can increase it quite a lot. And we can also increase this a little bit. That means I think we're also going to be reducing the amount of fishermen here. Because fish could also be an infinite source in the future. So two people delivering fish. Alright. Stable diet. Good. Alright, so we're producing 10 work per second. So that means... And it takes 1 wheat and 2 work to make 1 grain. So that means we're producing 2 grain per second. If we go down to here... Now this probably can just stay out here. Because we are not... yeah, we kind of are overproducing a little bit. But then again, we're going to be getting lots of yellow coins, and who doesn't fancy a little bit of yellow coins? By the way, now that we have only YouTube chat going, we can actually see the logo, your membership logo, and also the color and your avatar on YouTube, which is nice, which we couldn't see before when we used multi-stream. So that's good. That is good, yeah. What are we low on now? I would imagine it would be paper. Yeah. So maybe instead of him delivering... Where are you going? Are you seriously taking paper out from here? Okay. And then go in here. Yeah, good. Okay, I think we're going to be replacing all of these because these are just going to be delivery people, right? So we'll take you and we'll replace them all with wagons. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but the efficiency is going to be a little bit better. So that means you and you. So let's tell you, you're going to be delivering... I wish we could give them multiple orders. So he's going to be delivering planks in here. And let's put you down here. And then you're going to be delivering planks in here. And then you are going to be delivering paper in here. And then you are going to be delivering wheels from here to here. And then paper from here to here. They're gonna have a little bit of a pathing issue here, but okay. Oh, that's smart. He can stay behind here. That's smart. I like smart people. Okay. We could potentially have the viewer count is not working. Yeah, I know, because that is a restream thing. I tried to get it to work, but yeah, then I have had to stream via restream. But we have 3 viewers watching, so it's not like a lot. It's not a lot, but it is all good. We're gonna be trying to flatten down this terrain a little bit, because of a lot of red coins. We're also gonna be flattening out. I was actually a little bit tempted to just use restream, but the quality is gonna be. It wouldn't have made sense to send the stream from my end to restream, and then from restream sending that into YouTube. It would be better if I just sent it directly to YouTube, if that makes sense. Okay, can we flatten this a little bit? No, but what we can do, we can move those a little bit around here, so we can actually move the terrain. Oh, it's 7:40 here. Peeps are still sleeping, I imagine. Yeah, probably. What time is it here, actually? I have no idea. It is 14:41 here. So we'll do that. Then we'll reconnect the road. And then we'll move these houses back. Boop. And boop. Okay. How are we gonna do with Luke must be sunbathing? I don't think, I don't think so. He might be outside, but he's definitely not sunbathing today, because the weather is a little bit grey. It's a little bit British today. Grey and foggy and raining today. Let's move you up here, Main Street. Okay. There we go. There we go. So hopefully we're not going to be having too much traffic coming in here. But yeah, I kind of would like to find a better place for our town. Maybe here. Because there aren't any resources here. And there is some coal and some stone, but other than that, there aren't too many resources there. How are we doing? Not very well. I wonder if we're going to have to move you out one. That means you're going to be going away. Then we'll eventually move. Come on. Here, like so. Move here, and from here you can take water, shove that in here, and then let's do that just to give this area a little bit more space. What if I send you in here and then tell you to get paper from here to here? You go in here. And you take planks from here to here. And then you take planks from here to here. Because now they don't need to move, right? So they can sit in this little corner here just shipping things over. Yeah, I think that would be a little bit better idea. He is just going to be going back and forward between these two. Moving 4 items at a time instead of 1. Although we kind of are filled up here except for paper. We can upgrade it if we like. Spend 100 gold coins and 20 planks to double the storage. But I think that is not what we're going to do. Let's see here. Money's coming in nicely. So we can unlock some more terrain if we like. We can... Let's see here. Let's unlock this. 500 gold. Let's do it. Spend 500 gold unlocking some new terrain. Boop. And here we have some potatoes and some carrots. Gosh, and a lot of wood. I am actually... Maybe we could have moved this entire setup over here instead. Kind of just get the industry a little bit out of the way. But yeah, still no cotton, which is a little bit. Potatoes and carrots. Can make some cool stew. But yeah, we still haven't found any cotton, so we probably might have to live with the fact that we have to just rely on low quality cotton after we have set up food production. Let's see here. Let's see here. We could also produce eggs, perhaps, or chicken. We can produce eggs and chicken. That's an option. Yeah, if we do that, if we produce egg and chicken, we could sell it raw as well if we liked. Maybe that is what we want to do. Sell it raw in the beginning, because I don't think we're gonna have too much issue with gold coins, because that means we're gonna be skipping one production stage, which is the kitchen. Do we have any production bonus, by the way? No, still no. There we go. So now we can make pastures. So that means we're going to be copying you. And just turn you the other way. And we're going to be fixing the recipe here. I'm going to make animal food here instead. And, going to move you a little bit. Remove these two. And raise the terrain up a little bit. And move you back. Kind of don't like it standing on stilts like that. Then we're going to be doing this. So when this is full, let's reduce the workers here. So when this is full, they will roll in here instead. How many workers do we have? 3. I think that is a little bit too many. Alright, and from here, we're going to be building an animal pasture. Oh my, we actually don't have enough stone. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Actually, lacking quite a lot of stone. So you bring the stone in here. We could spend some more red coins kind of flattening out this terrain here a little bit. A little bit. So we're going to have a pasture here. We're also going to need... Oh yeah, that's right. We're also going to need... not wood. Water for the chickens. Yes. That's what we're going to need. And we're also going to need a barn. Barn, what was that? We could also have made an intermediate storage situation here, but I don't think we need that. So the pasture is going to come here. And then the barn is going to come down here. When I think about it, I don't think we need a barn. We can just, yeah, we're gonna need a barn because we're gonna need the fertilizer. Definitely gonna need the fertilizer. And how much was it for the stone pasture? The pasture is 30, so we are missing 9 wood. Sorry, no, 9 stone. So they're gonna have to skip a little bit to get it. And it seems like we are kinda providing more flour than we need. Pepsi! There we go. We have a little bit of Pepsi laying around here. There we go. Pepsi Max. Make yourself glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, that's also right. We can also now see the axe and the sword and the shields in the chat. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. And they are kind of jumping a little bit slow here, I kind of feel. Gonna whip them. Whoopsh, real good. Come on, jump. Skip along. 27, so we need 3. 28, so when these two arrive, we should have enough to make ourselves an animal pasture. Can make chickens. I don't think we're gonna get a lot from the chickens. I mean, we get 2 coins per egg and 3 per processed chicken. But for now, I think that is going to be good enough. I mean, we already have quite a lot. Let's also unlock the rest of this island here, which is just this. Oh gosh, we need 2 of them. So we need to unlock this one and this one. Oh, sometimes OCD could be a little bit problematic, so we need to unlock both of these. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Eventually, we're gonna be swimming in coins. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have enough stones to now build ourselves our very first animal pasture, where we're gonna be producing eggs and chickens. Raw chickens. Yeah. Yeah. Right, raw chicken. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to make all of this, but yeah, we can ship the animal feed directly in here, but they also gonna need. I think we're gonna move you one further down because we're also gonna need a well here. Ooh, and we probably don't have enough stone for that either. 25 more stone. Now that's unfortunate. Could make like a temporary little situation here. You go here. And feed the chickens. So, what are we missing? We're missing 2 stones. Come on, skip along. Faster, faster! There we go. And we'll just filter this to only take fertilizer. Where is that? Fertilizer. There we go. So if I do that, they will ship out fertilizer. And then we're gonna need a wagon to bring the chicken over to the food court here, or the food market, sorry. And we're gonna need another wagon to bring the eggs. There we go. So the only thing that we are missing now is basically... we can't upgrade the pasture. It's gonna cost us 100 coins and 20 planks. Well, everything of that is good. We'll not upgrade further, I think. So that will increase the speed here a little bit. So we are making 1.5 work per second instead of just the 1. This is super annoying. This little thing here, but it's just because we have a chute connected and they can't output eggs and chickens. Chicken fillets on the chute. Oh, could you imagine? Ugh. Let's see here. Make it pass through the stone. Yeah, we could do that. We can definitely do that. It's gonna cost a lot of logs though, but and I kind of don't want to have ramps on it either. There we go. All right. And happily they skip around. We could also connect potentially the farm and everything. Is that necessary? Maybe. Nope, just put the path down. We don't need a ramp there. Go. And what was it? 25 stones we're gonna need. And we have 7 fertilizers. Excellent. That probably means we can start setting up. I kind of would like to flatten down this terrain here as well. How many? We only have 96 coins, so we're not going to be doing a lot of flattening, but a little bit we can do. Make room for some sort of farm over here. You're also going to cost 20 stone, because we're going to need to have cloth coming in here. what we could have done, we could have added one of these to here. Add fertilizer here, here, and here, and save one slot for cloth. Slow pace and not hectic at the beginning, at least. Yeah, the game is very relaxing, I would say. So everything can go in there. So we are filling this slot for fertilizers. Maybe we'll have 2 of them for cloth. Or maybe 3. 50 fertilizer is a little bit much. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do when they fill up. Is this gonna stop producing? That is something I'm not quite sure of. The music also helps. Yeah, the music is cozy, I would say. All right, let's give this guy a well. So you go here, face that here. So you, can I just move you? Yes. Gosh, I'm in such a good mood today. There we go. So he doesn't have to go all the way down to the river here to supply them with water. Now I do think we're going to be moving our stone operation eventually. We could perhaps just do this. But I would have liked to get them all into, like, move. Why do we have some stuff here? Excuse me. Let's just empty this out completely. So, fish, you go in here. Oh, I know why. We only had 1 fish because we deleted a lot of these people, and they. So you go in here. I think we'll set up another barn, and we're going to be setting the barn up on this side here. All right, let's unlock these 2 bits here so we can unlock the coastline. Boom. Oh, we have something here. This is an air temple, and what is this? Mana shards. We haven't still found any iron though. Okay, so we have unlocked this entire region here. We could potentially also start trying to unlock whatever is up here. Still no iron. A little bit unlucky here, but okay. Why did I want to have the stone on this side? Oh, yeah, I remember. I'm also a little bit tempted to build another wagon here to deliver more planks to the general store. I also wonder, can we move the general store a little bit out here instead, so we don't have to travel that far? Should perhaps have a double road here, which will make it easier for our carts to bypass each other. Maybe. Actually, we'll spend some of our red coins here to flatten out this terrain here. Go. Put you back in. You back in here. So, how many... Maybe we would like to have one more egg cart. Let's do that. One more egg cart, because the eggs are kind of building up here. So it doesn't matter too much if we have... if they don't have like a full inventory when they go in here, but just to get it out of the way. So if we look at the happiness now, we have kind of fulfilled 4 of them. So each house should provide... Why are you 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 for the plaques. Yeah, there we go. So each house is now going to be providing 5 happiness. That's just until the fish runs out. I do think they reproduce. I'm not quite sure how this works. But I kind of feel like we have been picking fish from this lake on this ocean since forever. Oh, and then we could go and do something like this. Let's see here. We would like to buy farms, and we would like to plant a grain crop. Let's place one here. So, wait, he has affinity. How did I? Crops. Alright, so if I place one here and one here, 2 crops here. So, one here and one here. So you see this has... this is only going to yield 10 grain, while this is going to yield 20 grain. So because this is a wheat area, we will get more grain per crop. We could also start putting on some farm tiles here. And that will help the grain grow a little bit quicker. The problem is we're gonna have to tell you to... well, you are supplying water as well. I don't think we're gonna be supplying them with water yet. Farming tiles. So that's gonna require 2 fertilizer. We have... absolutely no idea how many fertilizers we have, but let's just use the resources we have. So from 10, so now it yields 20. Yeah, out of fertilizer. So yeah, they have done a little bit of interesting stuff. And the best thing with streaming to YouTube instead of streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and DLive is that when I'm sending signals directly to YouTube instead of sending it to Restream, then dividing the signal over to Twitch, YouTube, and DLive, is that if something happens over at Restream, we're gonna be getting... we're not going to be affected by that. So there's one less thing that can go wrong, which is fantastic. Alright, we're getting a lot of stuff here. Let's see what else we can research here. Basic logistics. It's gonna be nice, because that means we can move some of these people here that have like a very simple job, like moving water from the well over to here, or all of these all these wagons here we can move away. Quality of life improvements. Yeah, it's just less stress, but probably going to result in us having a lot less viewers, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's a small price to pay. Yeah, we were supposed to flatten out this terrain. We still have quite a lot of red coins. So every tile we do this with is going to cost us 5 gold. I think there was a way we could, was it page up? Yeah, so if we would like to do a bigger area, we can do that, but for now, let's just use one at a time. Don't worry, they'll find their way. I hope so, I hope so. I do think some people might be a little bit upset by that, but oh my, somebody had beans for breakfast. This is the way. It surely is, my friend, it surely is. Okay, let's also see if we can fix this terrain here a little bit. Let's see, we don't have that many coins left, but we'll see what we can do. So raise you up twice, raise you up twice, raise you up once. Probably need to raise this up a little bit more, but okay. There we go. Nice flat terrain they can roll around on, be happy, and such. And this thing here, let's try and... Oh, I don't think we have enough red coins for it, but we're gonna give it a good old college try. Gonna be removing these roads here and see if we can flatten out a little bit of this terrain. There we go. And put the road back in, and also put this guy back in. There we go. There we go. By the way, how are we doing here? We don't have any trees that have grown yet. Oh man, that could potentially be, that could possibly be our weak spot here. There we go. So he grew. This tree here grew. Has 20 logs per tree. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when we get a little bit... Yeah, that's kind of why we wanted to move this over here, right? Because here we have quite a lot more trees. Yeah, limited resources will be challenging. Yeah, but the thing is, you can make... I think you can make every resource renewable, even the mining thing here, because... You see, we don't have that many stone nodes left. So if we click on the grid here, you see there is some nodes underground here, which we could dig out with the correct amount of resource research. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to set up a tiny little farm here that is going to be focusing on... Yeah, we're going to be making belts here, and belts required... I think they required stone. Like, I think the biggest problem is that we don't have much flat terrain to operate within. I think that is the biggest problem. We are facing... Oh, this would be a nice, thick, full area, but should we... let's unlock you. Oh, hello. That is a fire temple. Okay, and yeah, so we have this island unlocked completely. And well, we still have quite a lot of money. Let's unlock some more. We still haven't found any iron, which is... oh, hello. Here we have firestone, wheat, and apple trees, actually. And nothing. And nothing. Yeah, we can make bridges, or we can eventually make boats. But I kind of feel like we should kind of make it look a little bit like nice and cozy. Is this also like a two-parter? Yes. So to unlock this entire iron here, we need to unlock both of them. But what I kind of want to do here, I kind of would make this into 2 islands instead of 1 island. So we're probably going to be making this into a channel. Not enough red coins. But yeah, I think that would look a little bit cooler. And then we can bridge over here, for example. But we're gonna have to kind of rush to the point where we can get proper resources. So we haven't found any iron nodes. Oh, actually, this is iron nodes, isn't it? Because this is a little bit of blue. Yeah, this is a little bit of blue, and this is coal. Okay, so we have a nice little area here where we can set up our forging area. Yeah. Some apple trees, quite a lot of stone here. Maybe this will be like the mining island, where we set up tons and tons of mining industry. Alright, I don't understand, why are we getting so little wood in here? Let's speed this up a little bit more. Then we'll spend some more coins here, just okay. Wait, did we just lose 1 red coin? Let's see, you produce chicken. It's going to cost 1 coin, 2 animal feed, and 1 bucket of water. What the heck did we spend 1 run? Oh, the research. I see. Okay, so we're spending red coins for research now. Fair enough. Alright, we're almost done. And then we'll set up a little belt factory up here. Let's see here, there we go. So now we can make cloth conveyor belts. We can make barriers. We can make cloth conveyor belts. New research. Intermediate, and also fluid pipe. I thought we had a thief in our village. Yeah, I thought so as well. I got very confused. I thought, yeah, we had two coins, and then all of a sudden we only had 1. Silly. What we could have done, I have like a little idea, because we can start doing some interesting stuff here. We're gonna be doing fluid pipes. So instead of storing paper in here, we're gonna be storing fluid pipes. So that means this wagon here, he's gonna go... Yeah, you can probably just empty out the storage and fluid pipes. So everywhere where we have one of these, we can set up some sort of piping connection to the, So you are done. So you're gonna go here, and we have 1 red coin for each of those researches we do, but it's gonna go pretty quick, I would imagine. So that means he can go and... by the way, didn't we do the logic? So we could get a grabber here, get rid of this. So you are going to be grabbing only fertilizer, just to get rid of that little nasty big red sign here. But yeah, we can connect fluid pipes from wells into, for example, here, or the well here into here, and we can also make wells for the farms if we like. Let's see here, we are... Okay, I just want to see what is happening here. Are we going to be producing one additional fertilizer? Or is this going to stop? No, it's just going to delete the fertilizer. Okay, that's nice. That is good. And we also need to set up... Let's see, we need to set up a bunch of stuff here now if we're going to be making like a little conveyor thing here. So we'll copy the farm, we'll move the farm. I don't think we need too much area, so we'll do that. So you are going to be producing, not grain, you're going to be producing cotton. So I'll set up a little cotton farm here. And we'll do something like that. That's perfect. We're going to need to get you stored in here. Or do we need... No, I don't think we need to have it stored in here. But we're gonna need a workshop. Heinz little workshop. So you're gonna be putting... Let's see here. We're not gonna be making wooden wheels. Actually, we are. We're gonna be making wooden wheels. Because this is kind of the end product here, which we're gonna need. We also need stone bricks. So, wooden wheels, those, and we're using cotton to make cloth. So that is going to be our production line. We're also going to need to have, let's take another forester over here. Let's just borrow you. And get some of these trees chopped down, and you're going to be going directly into... I wonder if we should do this, because we're going to need a couple of planks. So we'll go up here. Oh gosh, we spent up all our planks. Let's increase the filter. Oh, we still need planks for that. We still need planks for that. That probably means we could sell... Gonna be producing... If we sell one of these wagons here, we're still gonna be producing red coins, but at a very... much slower rate. And we're also nearing the cap of our worker. Time for deforestation. Yeah, that's right. Nothing says civilization like a little bit of deforestation. Alright, I think we'll also move this guy up here because we needed stone bricks here, so... Can we do that? Yeah, we can increase the production of planks a little bit. Okay, so we'll get you. Come down Here. Let's see, can we get it? Can this be a turn, by the way? Yes. Okay, good. Then you go straight in here. Then you're gonna be making planks. Then we're gonna need one of these maniacs. You're gonna grab some planks from here, shove them in here. And we can just take you away. So we're getting the planks, we're getting the wheels done. Now we just need some berry bushes here. And I'm not quite sure we're gonna need like the entire farming area here. So maybe if we just utilize this little area here, for example, to build ourselves farms. Cotton plants. So it's gonna cost 20 per bush we place here. So if we did something like that, and maybe something here as well. Though, okay, that's 20 coins we're not gonna get back. We actually have to pay more for removing it, and yeah, we're out of money. So now we basically just have to wait for those to grow. So each bush only yields 5 cotton because we have no affinity here. What if we add in the farm tile? Yeah, let's spend some coins and fertilizer on this. That will give them a little bit more fertilizer. And let's see, what did we tell you to store? Fertilizer and cloth. Oh, and we're also gonna need the stone production line here. So what I kind of think we should do here, we have kind of already reached our cap here. So we'll take all the guys with stone. You go down here. And what do? You do nothing. Neither do you, so we'll remove you. So we'll also set up a barn here. Of course, you're gonna have to sit in the wrong spot, so we'll do that. And maybe we'll... Yeah, and then we'll set up a filter here, so we'll have 2 wood stone. 2 wood stone and 2 with stone bricks. I think we are gonna be... Yeah, I think we're gonna be emptying out this town center here. It's not necessary, but I just want to clean it out. So you two... Actually, I have a better idea. You pick the stone and shove that in here. You pick stone and shove that in here. And we have another dude with stone here. Yep, you can grab stone and put that in here. And eventually we will start picking stone from this side here. We could potentially make like... Oh, hello, another stone dude. Stone bricks, shove them in here. you know what? We could potentially have made them into wagons. Nah, we'll just let them hang around there. Let's see here. We probably need to scale up our... Wait. We probably need to scale up our red coin production. So what are we producing here? We're producing planks, paper, and eventually we're also going to be producing fluid pipes. I'm still looking forward to we get the conveyor systems up and running, because that means we can remove all these wagons here and have everything being moved automatically. So that means... Oh, what does that actually mean? That we should move the school maybe over here, so we can... Oh, hello, there we go. So you're also going to be producing fluid pipes now. Okay, then you're going to be moving fluid pipes over here. If you're a little bit smart... Yeah, he's a little bit smart. So he's just going to sit here and toss the fluid pipes in there. That means we can remove you. Let's see, we'll click on the grid here and fluid pipes overlay. Okay, so we'll go into the build menu and go to pipes. So we'll have fluid connector here and a fluid connector there. And we also had a fluid connector here and a fluid connector there. Then we're going to have to connect them with pipes. So click here, drag it in here. So now we can see that the water is filling in here. And if we go in here and delete all the water and go back into to the grid overlay here, now you should see it's going to fill back up. Good. And same is going to happen here. We can probably do the same for these two farms here as well, but not quite sure we're going to be needing too much stuff here. Oh look, they actually get a little bit of infinity. There comes our first cotton, not copper, but cotton. And they are going to be converted into cloth. I'm actually a little bit tempted to do a little bit differently here. Just move this warehouse over here. Wait, is this warehouse empty? Why couldn't I? Huh. All right, let's just toss all the fertilizer in the river, and we'll move you over here. Oh, is that necessary? Because now we're going to need... that means we're going to be moving wheels. Okay, so that means we're going to need 2 people. So we need to... gosh, we have 10 people working here. That's not necessary. So you're going to be moving cloth. And you... I'm gonna be moving, no, excuse me, cloth, fertilizer, and wheels. Okay, so you can move wheels over here. You can move cloth over here. And then we don't need to make that here. So here we have 2 storage for cloth, 1 for wheel, and 1 for fertilizer. So we'll just copy the grabber, move that over here instead. And do something like that instead. And then we also need to copy you. Oh gosh. Over here. And then you. Is this necessary? Is this necessary? I don't think it is. I don't think that is necessary. We could just add in a 3rd one here. Doing that. And you were supposed to be conveyor belts. Oh, and we also have that little issue. Would you do me the favor of moving stones from here and into here? Because then we can actually start making conveyor belts and start replacing our skibidi-doodly people here. Can I put you in here instead so I can have a little bit of an overview what we actually have here? I just need 1 conveyor belt. Please make it. You don't need to be there. Okay, so now we have 2 conveyor belts. So let's start by this guy here. We don't need you anymore. So we're going to be making a cloth conveyor belt. Going in there. So you're going to be... sending planks. That's your entire job. Then you are going to be... Oh, I can't do that. Can I put the cloth conveyor belt down here instead of that guy? Okay, so you're going to be picking up cloth. Okay. And then you... excuse me. You, my little skedoodle man. You are going to be moving conveyor belts. It's a slow process, but okay. We're just going to be filling up 50 of them. And also fertilizer. We actually don't need to store the wheels, we'll just dump them. And do we want to put in... Let's do conveyor belts instead. Excuse me, you were supposed to be moving cloth, not planks. There we go. So now we are hopefully accumulating a little bit of cloth, a little bit of conveyor belts. That means we just need 2 more cloth. Maybe if we sped this up a little bit. So what do they need now to level up? They need stone bricks, and that is a little bit unfortunate. The reason is... Let's just move those over here, sell them. Stone is kind of a finite product. And I had a little bit of a plan here. So when they come here to collect stone, I kind of would like to put them on a chute that goes in here. Let's lift this terrain a little bit. Yeah, probably something like that. Drag you out to here. So the stone will first try to go in here. If there is no room, it will go in here. And that means we're going to be filling up this warehouse with stone first, and then we're going to set up some mechanism here. So you're going to be pulling out from here and into here. I don't understand why I did that. There we go. So you're going to be pulling out from here onto that conveyor belt that goes in that direction, and then you're going to be just shipping it right in there. Let's see here. You gone. You gone. You we can keep. We'll remove all the stone people. And we'll put in, I think that was all of them. I think there was only 3 of them. No, you're gonna go and sell and try and get these houses here to upgrade. We still have a bunch of stuff in here, so let's put you. You really didn't want to do that for some reason. Maybe that just takes a while. Oh no. He's not working. He's not working. It could be that he can't kind of reach the stone. Well, he's definitely doing something. He's taking the very, very long way. Why? Why did you do this? Okay. And there we go. Stone will shoot you. Take this stone instead. It is a little bit easier to do. So the stone will first roll in here. If this is full, it will roll in there. That means we always have a supply of stone and stone bricks. And when the stone bricks are done here, they will be shifted in here. So the stone will be put on the conveyor belt and sent back into the barns. That means we always have a supply of stone. And when the stone is full, it will start filling up on stone bricks. Let's see here. If we get another set of wagons here, let's just move the stone over here. And we can also replace you with a wagon. Oh, and we have enough to upgrade it because we need, yep, there we go, perfect. Boom. So now we can make a kitchen, we can make a tavern, we can make metallurgy as a research, medicine as a research, and civics level 1, not quite sure what that is. Probably something interesting. You are going to be still doing that. And I think that is going to be it for today. Man. Oh. Yeah. So let's just save this as... Oh, hello. Oh, gosh, I wonder if any of these are somebody we should look back on. Anyway, let's call this YouTube live stream. Save it and call it a day. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you will have a fantastic day onwards. And if you haven't already, there is a thumbs up button on YouTube, and there is also a subscribe and a notification bell so you can get more of our streams in the future and also help us fight through the pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, I think that is it for today. Again, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.